my dad. His name is Chris Scotch. And what is your job?
My job is that I am an art director for a design agency.
And what are some tools that you use?
I use a Macintosh computer with software such as Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and sometimes I even draw with pencil to present ideas to the clients.
And what is your favorite part of the job?
My favorite part by far is that I get to be creative every day. I love it. Working with colors and pictures and coming up with custom creative ideas is pretty awesome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
We're ready, are you right?
So, Uncle Hugh, what's your job?
My job is, we'll say it's a general contractor. And I do a lot of kitchen and bathroom remodeling. Sometimes some basements. Yeah.
What's your next question?
Yeah.
Do you have any special tools?
Do I have any special tools? Yeah, I'd say probably my most special tool would be my tile saw. Cuts through tile. It's really, really awesome and dangerous and powerful.
What's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part would be that I know that they got something good. Whoever hired me got something that they love. Put it that way. That's my favorite part.
Okay,
Okay.
Say thank you.
thank you.
You're very welcome.
We're done with the interview.
Go.
What is your job?
I'm a city councilman.
Do you use any tools?
Do you use any tools?
Usually just an iPad.
And then what is your favorite part?
What is your favorite part?
Bringing in new businesses to keep our taxes low and our services good.
Is that good? You can say bye.
Bye.
And this is who is he?
Who is...
No, who are you interviewing?
Wait, what?
You're interviewing your grandpa. Say, this is my grandpa.
This is my grandpa. What's your job?
I'm in charge of the computers for a group of doctors' offices, a group of eye doctors.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part of my job is all the people I get to work with. I get to work with lots and lots of smart people, including those doctors that help people fix their eyes.
Do you need any special equipment?
Mostly I just work with the computers, but the doctors use some very special equipment to take pictures of the insides of people's eyes. So I have to make that equipment work with their computers so they can see the pictures.
How many times did you have to change workplaces?
Well, I think it was about 4 times we've had to move stuff.
What's your favorite food and dessert?
My favorite food is risotto, because I made it for your mom when we first met. And my favorite dessert is pie.
So, Mom, what is your job?
Hi, Sarah. I am a nurse and I take care of critically ill children in a children's hospital. The tools.
Do you have any special tools that you use?
I do. I have my ID here, and this is to identify that I'm a nurse. And this here says I'm a certified nurse, which means I have special certification for critical care for children. This other side has all sorts of little notes of different numbers of different places that I would need to call. And I carry a phone with me while I'm at work all the time. And that phone, I can call doctors and different social workers and people that would need to be involved in care. And my patient can push a button and they can call me if they need me. And here's a couple other tools. Yes.
So have you ever have you ever called your boss if you need help with something?
Yes, there's always somebody from our leadership team that I could call. And in fact, sometimes I'm the person that's in charge there and they have to call me. And I'll go help people too.
What is your next tool?
This is called a stethoscope. And we use this to listen to the heart and the lungs and the bowel sounds of children. And it is wonderful. It's a wonderful tool Here is another tool, and this is we call it a flush for an intravenous catheter. So sometimes we'll put a little catheter inside somebody's vein, and we use this to flush the medications right into there. And there's also many other machines and monitors and tools that we use. And now that we have a pandemic going on, the coronavirus, we wear our masks all the time at work. We wear them when we walk in the building until we get home. And that's what you guys are going to be doing when you go back to school, which is super exciting.
And we might wear shields for our face.
We sometimes wear those too.
And
this is a lung exerciser. Sarah can demonstrate it. You breathe in, and this is to help expand your lungs. And we would use this after surgery. If somebody has pneumonia or some type of viral illness that they need to exercise their lungs, we would use this.
The last question. Do you like your job?
I love my job. And my favorite part is when the kids get better and they get to go home. That is my absolute favorite part of my job. That's why I keep going there.
Have you ever done surgery?
I have assisted. So a surgeon would do the surgery, but I have helped them do surgery at the bedside when we have a big emergency and we need to do a special surgery and it's too risky to go anywhere. We do it right there in the room. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. I have some questions for you.
Okay.
The first one is, what's your job?
What's my job? So I run a ministry at our church for kids with special needs. And it includes a theater for kids with special needs, and so that they can come to Sunday school and learn the way they learn best. Yeah, that's my job.
And the other question is, do you have any tools?
I do have tools. I have a lot of tools. I use a computer for all the emailing for our volunteers. And then I have these really fun things. They're called fidgets. Some of you guys might use them in remote learning, that you can squeeze things to keep your hands busy. We've got some putty that the kids use. And I also have this fun tool called picture cards, PECs. And they have different reminders for our kiddos to know, hey, yes or no, or stop, or let's wait a minute. And these just help give a visual so that they hear me say something and they can see what I'm talking about too, and that helps. So that's an important tool to use.
And the last one is, what's your favorite part about it?
Oh, my favorite part. I love almost everything about it. I love being with the kids and helping the families and just making sure that everyone's always included and that, that they can do the same thing that all other kids can do. Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
What's your job?
I was a policeman for 42 years.
What was your tools that you used?
I used lots of things. I had a police car. I had, at times, a police truck, and sometimes I supervised people on motorcycles. I had all the tools that a policeman has.
What policeman were you?
I was a state policeman for 31 years, and then I was a policeman at a college for another 11 years.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your job?
My job is a high school science teacher.
Do you have any special tools for your job?
So I use a lot of the same tools that you guys do. iPads, computers, Chromebooks, and some of the same things that Mrs. Kaiser uses too, like an Elmo that projects the work that I'm doing, calculators I use too, and since I'm a science teacher, I also use a lot of different chemicals and glassware to do experiments with.
What's your favorite part?
Of teaching?
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing students learn new things and understand the material that I'm teaching. It's fun.
Okay, bye-bye. What's your favorite part about your job?
Well, my job is sales, and my favorite part about my job is I get to meet a whole bunch of new people, and I really like that.
Do you have any tools?
I do have tools, and they're kind of basic tools, some that you use too. I use a pen, which is really kind of easy. I also use the computer.
Bye.
Thank you.